Welcome to the Volairen Show. It's October 18th, 2024. So, this is Eating Crafters, and it just released a couple days ago, or yesterday. I'm in the Philippines, so time is a little warped here, to say the least. But, yeah, so, if you guys are wondering why I'm streaming this today instead of Stellaris, please watch my last Stellaris stream. I explained it all there. We're doing things a little differently from now on. I will be streaming Stellaris every 3 or 4 days instead of every day. I felt like it was a good change because now I can do this so I've thought about it a little more, and I've decided that I'm gonna manage 3 different shows throughout the week. Unless another game, takes hold and gets a good following, then I'll dedicate a show just to that game. But for right now, it's gonna do a rotation between the Stellaris show, the Factorio show, and the Volairen show. The Stellaris show and the Factorio show are going to be fixed as to what game I'm playing, so if it's the Stellaris show, I will always be playing Stellaris, and with the Factorio show, I will always be playing Factorio. However, with this show, the Volairen show, what I want to do is, I want to play whatever I want. And now I am going to want to try to focus on that game unless an issue comes up that I need to address or talk about that's like channel related, or and while the Volairen show is a little bit more lax as to what I focus on, at least it has been in the past, I actually want to tighten it up a little bit and still kind of focus on the game that I'm showcasing with this show. So yeah, I do. So we will be playing Eating Crafters. We'll be starting a new game just for the stream, and if you guys like it, maybe we'll keep streaming it. Maybe I'll get bored and I'll go to a different game. But, that's what the Volairen show is for me to just stream the more obscure games that I play that aren't either very well known, or for whatever reason I haven't deemed it worthy to make videos out of them and make them a main part of my channel. So with that, let's go ahead and get started. Now, I'm aware that it is 8 o'clock right now, and though that's still pretty good in the US, I think most people are still up right about this time. But anyway, so yeah. So new schedule, expect the Volairen show every 3 days, expect the Factorio show every 3 days, expect the Stellaris show every 3 days. So, like I said, there's still plenty of content there for you Stellaris only fans to... Didn't mean to say that. You Stellaris players that only want to play Stellaris, only want to see Stellaris, and only want to see me produce Stellaris. For you guys, there will still be enough streams to tide you guys over. Anyway. Yeah, so yeah, the Stellaris guys, I haven't forgotten about you. Like this is not, I'm not quitting Stellaris. I'm not quitting the stream. I'm not quitting the Stellaris show. We're just, every day was a little excessive. Come on, let's be honest. It was a little much, and a little inflexible. So I think I stuck with it for a couple months, and I did enjoy it. Absolutely, I don't regret it. But yeah, I'd like to cover other games. I'd like to live stream other games besides just Stellaris, and this is my way of doing that. Because I tried doubling up each day, but that has not been successful. That did not work out. I just simply do not have the energy. Now, maybe the day will come where I can do the Stellaris show and the Factorio show in one day, especially if they both get very popular and live streams somehow become my bread and butter. That would be amazing. Honestly, I would love that. But, right now I'm making videos. Videos are my main bread and butter. So, you know, I've got to focus more on that. So, yeah. But anyway, without further ado, I actually do want to go through my spiel. I'm going to be doing that every show, of course. It's part of the show. Every YouTuber's got one. And this is mine. So if you like my stuff, go ahead and like and subscribe to see more. Comment to let me know what you think. Join the Discord and attend my live streams if you want to hang out with me. I really mean that. If you attend my live streams, you sub, and then you start chatting, I'll chat back. If you send me a message in Discord, I'll respond. I'm not kidding about that. Obviously, as my channel grows, that may become harder and harder to do. But we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. But for now, yeah. Join and become a member if you'd like to invest in the channel. So, yeah, I view membership as an investment. That's how I look at it. You know, you give me a little bit of money, and I give you some of my resources, and I keep producing for you, and you know, you keep producing me. It's a mutual win-win, I think. Because if you're curious as to what you actually get, go ahead and hit the join button and check out the video. So, other than that, thanks for everything you guys do, regardless. If nothing else, the view and the watch time is greatly appreciated. And any ads that you watch. That being said, let's get to the game. So let's start this. So we're gonna start a new game. Let's see. New world name. We'll name this Planet. I think we'll just say Planet YouTube. Pretty obvious what it is. So Planet YouTube. And now there's this weird bug. I might have to delete this and restart. There's this weird bug right now where I don't know, one of the last maps I loaded in and it was already terraformed. So yeah, hopefully they fix that. I'm sure they will. Yeah, we'll definitely want that on cloud save. So let's go ahead and create. I'm excited to show you guys this game. It is very buggy though, so you were warned. This is very early access. So we're gonna encounter shit that we don't like. I'm gonna get annoyed from time to time. You know, there's gonna be drama. So, I mean, but hey, that's why you guys watch, right? So, I mean, anyhow, so we start with a ship that's like, you know, it doesn't really work right. And basically you get all the stuff out of it. And you don't get in it though. No point. Alright, so first thing you're gonna want to do here. You start with a barren planet. There's nothing. This game is very similar to Planet Crafter and Satisfactory. It's like if those two had a love child, this would be that game. Basically. So, very, very similar. You'll see a lot of similarities between this game and Satisfactory, this game and Planet Crafter. Especially the terraforming aspect will remind you a lot of it. But I think what makes this game shine is its lack of BS when it comes to the features of both Planet Crafter and Satisfactory. It's a lot more straightforward, a lot easier to get into. Like for example, you know, with the Planet Crafter, it takes like all game to, you know, to terraform to the point to where you can actually breathe without your suit. Not so here. It kind of is like on a biome by biome basis. So, now I'm gonna actually have to go and grab some of this stuff. Let's go ahead and like, yeah, so like Planet Crafter, you pick up stuff on the ground at first. You don't do this for too long, but unlike Planet Crafter where you do it for the entire game. But you don't really do it that much here. So, now, what I want to do I actually want to make a, see if we can make some cement here. So, you can always just dig the ground and get stone that way. It's fine. But looks ugly. So... Oh, I'm gonna die. Okay. So that's why we need to make a living compartment over there, because this is where I want my main base, but we're going to be working a lot over here for a little bit, so I'm just going to make a living compartment over here temporarily so that we can do our work. Now, they want us to make an electrical panel, but we need cables, so... So we're gonna have... Now this will just give us oxygen, just like in Planet Crafter. Let's see... I want to leave enough space in there to do stuff. Let's see... Okay, so... We need... this miner. Actually, we can make one right now. Great. So let's throw that on there. So this is where we're going to get our iron for now. Now, we want to build another one of these, and we're going to go stick it on copper. That's going to help us a lot. But we have to go find it first. Yeah, you kind of want to get away from picking up resources off the ground as fast as possible. That's how you do this game fast. Let's see. So basically, gonna make some iron ingots from this, and we're gonna make some plates. Get some oxygen. All right. So actually, the next thing we're gonna want to do is. Put a miner over here next to this rock. That's going to help us as well. So we can actually do this. Not enough cement. Okay. So we got to make more cement. So we're going to go like this. Yeah, that'll work. So that gives us the rock we need for cement. Now we got to stay on the miner because we're gonna keep making ingots. Gonna make a lot of them. Okay, so we need some more iron plates. We're gonna make a lot of iron plates, I think, just because. The beeping noise is kind of annoying. So, I'm gonna come back over here, and we're gonna lay down an electrical panel. We actually need to go get copper first, so we're gonna come up here. I kind of know where some of these resources are by heart. But yeah, you want to find these little nodes. Just kind of ignore the stuff on the ground. I mean, you can pick them up if you want. They are useful if you're in a pinch, but, like, we really just want to, like, get away from doing that as fast as possible. So this will be our first copper node. Should carry us for a while. And we'll just throw a miner on there. We'll have to wait for a couple minutes for it to get... Now, obviously, we can't build things out of this. So that's our first, like, goal, is to get miners on all of these nodes. So we can start getting lots of resources from them. Yeah, so... So we're going to stay here for a little bit and just kind of... as long as we can. Now, we do have some oxygen capsules, so we'll go ahead and use one. We have a food box, we'll go ahead and use that. We do need to get a plant grower going, get some food, for sure. So... So, I wonder if I'm able to... Okay, so I need cement. So that's not going to work for now. There's not really any other nodes here. There is another iron node in the area that we're at, I think. So we could probably go tap that one too. Like I said, I want to stay here for a little bit so we can get this, get as much copper as we can before we have to leave. This will set us for a little bit. Okay, I think 2 stacks is good. We're running out of oxygen, so we need to head back. But we're off to a good start. We are. Okay, we're gonna have to use a capsule so we don't die. Now, we're gonna probably need to find some quartz soon too. So, yeah, we're gonna go ahead and go over here, get some rock, turn it into concrete, get some iron, turn it into plates and bolts and stuff. So, or now that we have copper, we're gonna go ahead and make some ingots. Now, we're gonna make a couple wires, but I really want to make, yeah, so make the rest of those ingots. It's like, that can't be the only plates I can make. Okay, so... So yeah, we're gonna be good with that. So we're gonna come back here. Now we should be able to make this electrical panel. Oh, we forgot. So, you know, we're just gonna... I need iron ore. Okay, so, you. Okay, so... Yeah, we'll just make this thing... Well, we'll make it in here. It's cool. So, and we'll make the electrical panel... let's see. Make cement. Okay. There we go. So we got oxygen capsule, and we got the plant grower. Plant grower's good. But we do need quartz, so we're going to take one of these miners and go visit the quartz. So, I think, yep. Let's go ahead and do that. Okay, need some equipment. Alright, so 15 per minute. That's all right. We don't need too much. We can go ahead and pick up what's on the ground while we're at it to make this go even faster. I mean, we probably get some of this copper too while we're at it. Might as well get everything around here. Let's see. I think that's good enough for now. Let's head back. Pick this up over here. All right, so definitely want so we need cement for that. Okay. I'm honestly gonna put I think I'm gonna put the plant grower here. I'm gonna be here for a little bit, for sure. Oh, we could actually put a couple. That's actually what we want. I want a couple of these. One is not gonna be enough, I'm telling you right now. Not for making rubber that we're gonna need to do later. In fact, probably better off making 3. I just need to make some plates first. Okay, so we can build an assembly bench. That's going to be good. Hey Echo, how's it going, man? Yeah, let me know when you're able to get your computer. I haven't forgotten about you, bro. All right, so we got 3 plant growers. That's going to be good. I think I'm going to might actually put another. We got some rock here. Let's go ahead and make some concrete. We're going to need some anyway. So now the other reason we get this, so these plant beds, they make organic. It's just called organic. That's basically our food source throughout the whole game. Food's pretty basic in this game. So we'll just come over here. My dad said once more he thinks definitely next week, so we're praying these dum-dums actually pay him soon. Yeah. No problem, man. Like I said, look, with us, dude, there's no rush, man. Like, really, you know, right now I'm a one-man show, and I've been comfortable with that for a while, so, you know, you take as much time as you need. Like I said, I'm not going nowhere. Yeah, I'll let you know if anything changes. But, yeah, I mean, you know, just keep me updated. That's all I ask. But, yeah, I mean, so what do you think of this game, man? It's pretty decent. I think it is. Okay, yeah, we got these food canisters, so we're gonna make those. Gonna make a lot of them. So right now, this is where we're getting our food. We have a couple quarts, so I do want to make at least 1 oxygen canister. I'm gonna need to go back up there, and so now we need to make. Need to make an assembling bench, so we're gonna have to take. I wish it was like Factorio where I could like control click it and get everything out of there. That's okay, we won't have to be doing this that much longer. So we're gonna get a bunch of bolts. saw a thumbnail literally just earlier and thought it looked cool. Was very surprised to then see you start streaming it. Lol. Yeah, it's a decent game. It's not bad. It's really buggy right now because it's, you know, early access, but other than that, it's fine. I haven't encountered anything that's like made the game unplayable. Okay, so all right, so we need to make. I think we're gonna have to make 4, unfortunately. We'll keep at it. Yeah, it's a lot like Planet Crafter. Like I said, it's an exact mixture of like Planet Crafter plus Satisfactory. So if you're a Satisfactory fan and you played Planet Crafter and you like Planet Crafter, this is a great game. You will enjoy this game, trust me. I certainly do. There's actually things about this that make this unique from both of those games. So it's not just a clone either. You are getting different stuff. So I think we are going to have to make an assembly bench first. So we'll go ahead and do that. Let's see if we can make a living compartment first. Let's go like that, yeah. I think that's what we'll do. And we'll put the assembly bench, like, right here. So we got new stuff. We can make all this stuff now. We could actually make equipment, but I don't really want to get the battery yet, but definitely, yeah, let's make a couple O2 tanks. That'll really help us for sure. Oops. Have to finish making it. So then we're going to stick these on our equipment bar. Though I do eventually like to have 2 personal batteries instead of just 1. Alright, so... Xbox announced Subnautica 2. Not bad. I will probably play it. I am a Subnautica fan. I did get pretty far in those 2 games. They were decent. The VR sucked. I don't know what they were thinking with the VR, but maybe it works better with Valve Index. I tried it with Oculus. It was not good. Not good at all. So, yeah, hopefully they do better with VR if they do it at all. Sadly, I don't know, because of, you know, the badness of a lot of the VR games I experienced. I don't see it really having a future. Though, which is a real shame, because it's actually, like, I remember the first time I did Skyrim VR, like, if it were not for the bugginess and the game-breaking bugs in it, like, basically, if it was playable, I would have had an amazing time. I mean, it was already amazing even though it wasn't playable. Like... Yeah, dude, they make that multiplayer, that is definitely going to be fun. That's going to be next level shit for sure. Me and my friend will definitely be playing that game together if it comes out. Especially if they release it on PC, which I'm sure they will. It's Microsoft, so... They might keep it on Xbox for a couple weeks, but I highly doubt that they're going to even do that. Okay, so what was I doing? So I need to make this. Okay, so we need to make gears. So, gears are what we need to make. I should have pinned this. Okay. Now I gotta make rods. Yeah, I'm pretty hyped about that too, if they're gonna have multiplayer. That's pretty hype. Hopefully they don't fuck it up. Like I tell you know, I remember the good old days when, something like this would come out and it was almost sure to be awesome. Not so in this day and age. You might as well roll a fucking dice to see if it's good or not. There's no way of telling. Like, it really isn't. It's like... Nowadays, it's like... Basically, it's a flip of a coin whether it's going to be a stinker or not. Which is really sad. So, this is where the good shit happens. I think we're actually going to keep this way clear. And I want to go like this. Okay. And now, we're going to be getting... Oh! No, we have one more thing to do. We need to place a wind turbine. Well, I actually liked... I might get heat for this, but I actually liked Below Zero more than I liked the base game, to be honest. I actually did enjoy it a lot, surprisingly. I mean, I wasn't really feeling the protagonist, but like, I mean, other than that, like, I actually didn't have too much of a problem with it. I wasn't really big on the Subnautica story anyway. Like, I like the world, I like the creatures, I just felt that Below Zero had more of that. Had more, like, had more variety of, like, just everything that was in the base game. And there were parts of it that seemed more polished, and I also liked the tech better. Well, the thing of it is, I didn't like the submarine, but I actually liked the sea truck. The sea truck was actually the highlight of that game, to be honest. That's actually why I liked Below Zero so much, was because of the sea truck was really good. I really liked the sea truck. Like I said, yeah, I can see, you know, yeah, the protagonist wasn't something I was a fan of, but I mean, you know, we'll just leave it at that. But like, other than that, why did they hate the sea truck? That makes no sense to me. I didn't like I thought the sea truck was like amazing. It was like it combined the strengths of the sea moth without the weaknesses of the submarine. Like, I don't know, it just, yeah, it got shit done better. I don't know. I liked it. Like, I guess it didn't work for some people, huh? Yeah, I mean, I think they were both good, honestly. I think the whole Subnautica franchise was overall pretty good. Obviously had some flaws, and to be fair, I think Subnautica 1 was a little bit, it felt unfinished. Like there were gaps and missing pieces in it. I didn't get as much of that from Below Zero. That was kind of the other reason I kind of liked it. Oh, I need to bake plates. And I need to eat. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead. Now... okay... Oh. What am I doing? Okay, yeah. So we're gonna go like this. Now this is a lot more fluid than Satisfactory. As you're gonna see. Ooh, nice. So we're gonna go ahead and do that. Hey, Fenru, how's it going, man? Good to see you again. Let me see here. So... okay, we're gonna need to make iron beams. So for right now, we're just gonna have to go with all that ingots. Look at this amazing spectacle. Doing good, I see some progress. Awesome, I'm glad. I'm happy for you, man. Okay, so let's make the rest of those ingots. Alright, so we're gonna make 10 of those. We're gonna make 10 of those. And we're just gonna kind of like go back and forth. Let's see here. Yeah, let's make a whole bunch of rods, because we're going to need to make some gears. Now, do we have a lot of copper plates? We kind of don't. So, let's see. So we're going to go ahead and favorite or pin that. And... we're good with that. I think we do need to make some silica. That's right. We need silica for circuit boards. Watching an RTS of Gates of Hell. They came out with an Airborne DLC focused on Operation Market Garden. It looks so cool. Airborne, huh? Well, that's a word that I'm familiar with. See. So we're going to need to put up a proper miner there, of course. But I want to go ahead and get this iron operation totally done up. So let's make 10 of those. So we're going to go ahead and come here and so we'll make 2 circuit boards. That should be enough for that. And we'll make 3 iron beams. And then 4 gears. Grab some of this rock here, turn it into cement. And 3, 4. Excellent. So check this out, guys. So we're gonna do this. Actually, unfortunately, fuck. Alright, we're gonna have to go visit Copper, because we need a splitter there first. Because, yeah, we're just gonna have to go visit Copper. Oh, the glider infantry? Oh, man. Did not envy him. Those were pretty bad. I'm pretty sure those stopped being used after World War II for sure. Probably after that battle, to be honest. Because so many people died in them, like... yeah. At least according to the movies, I guess. But like... nah, it's, yeah, being... mad respect for your grandfather, dude. So, I'll come clean. I was in the 82nd Airborne, for about 3 years back in the 2000s. So that's my military history right there. I was in 11 Charlie. I was an infantry mortarman. So I was, I had a rifle, I pulled security, I did all the crazy stuff you see soldiers doing on TV, on those TV commercials. I did that. I mean, that was my job. Plus, I had to operate the 60 millimeter mortar system. Yeah, so I know quite a bit about artillery and artillery combat. We had our forward observers, but then I had to know the 11 Bravo's job as well. So it's like I felt a lot of times like I had two jobs. Any 11 Charlie will tell you that they had two jobs, that they really did not, and they had to do them equally well. Like you couldn't, because see, the thing of it was, yeah, we were not on the front of the front lines, but we were on the front lines, and we had to do just about as much of the stuff as the regular, machine gunners and regular infantrymen had to do. It really wasn't any different. Like, there were a couple subtle differences, like maybe instead of rolling around in the mud, we were just sitting down on the mud, getting rained on instead, and not really rolling around. That's about the only difference, really. Yeah, it's still immense amount of mental toughness required to do that job, for sure. I need to get oxygen, or I'm going to die. Let's see. But yeah, just incredible amounts of mental toughness for both jobs. Well, the crazy thing about 11 Charlie, about mortarmen, that most infantry don't know, the 11 Bravo guys don't know about, it's like, the thing of it is, if we make a mistake, like, if we can just turn the dial, a knob, our micrometer knob, just one number off, and we'll hit civilians by accident. That's how stressful the job can be in combat. And there was actually something similar like that happened, and a lot of guys got into deep trouble over it. And they meant well. They weren't intentionally doing it. They just, honest human mistake. Doesn't matter, yeah. So that part of the job is definitely intense. They will smoke the living crap out of you if you get that micrometer knob wrong, for good reason. I mean, we all saw it over there firsthand, like what could happen if you screw up. So, like I said, there was a big mental side of it as well, Well, you also had to know some math and had to do some smart guy things as 11 Charlie 2, more so than you'd have to do unless you were a machine gunner. You operate the 240 Bravo. There was a little bit of technical stuff with that too, but I mean, compared to most of the grunts, it's like I was a grunt, but I was also artillery. It was really weird. Well, yeah, that's the thing too. So if you're already off on your calculations, you are going to cause some serious damage. Hey, Andy Guns, how you doing, dude? I'm not going to respond to your comment there. Oh, 13 Foxtrot. I'm sorry. Different. My brain thought of something else when you put that there. My bad. 13 Foxtrot. So, you were a forward observer, correct? You were an FO, right? Fuck yeah, dude. Welcome, bro. Sorry about that. I misinterpreted your first message. I thought you were a troll. My bad. Nah, dude. Dude, good to meet you, man. Well, we have mad respect for each other, I'm sure. Like, yeah, dude. Me and my FOs, we were tight, dude. I mean, they had a tough job as well. They weren't... Honestly, I don't really consider you guys like artillery, really. Like, you weren't sitting there at the gun, dude. Like, you were out there with us. I'll tell you guys, everybody this. You know, forward observers, they had to hang out with they were just like us. They had to hang out with all the infantry. They were on the front lines all the time. They were not with the guns. Most of them. They were out there in the shit, you know? Yeah. Yeah, and howitzers aren't really airborne. Exactly. Like, you know, those are the true pogues, right? All of us in the army know what pogue means. Person other than grunt. Like, you know, I don't consider forward observers pogues. No, any more than I consider myself one. Like, yeah, in 98, were you in Desert Storm? Wait, Desert Storm was 93, right? Desert Storm was a little earlier than that. I think Desert Storm was over by then. Oh, yeah, you were 82nd. Fuck yeah, dude. I know you, dude. You don't even need to tell me. I know what you did. You know what I did. Shit, man. Oh, yeah, Kosovo. Well, I was in OIF. I was in Operation Iraqi Freedom. I was there right after the initial invasion. You know, please don't ask me about the war, because, again, I don't want to get into politics, you know, like, or my opinion of that war. Please don't ask me. I don't want to get into political stuff. Just letting you guys know. I'm okay with talking about it, but, like I said, we gotta be careful. You know, I don't... Yeah, dude, like I said, I went there. I don't regret my experience. I personally felt like I was helping the Iraqi people with what I was doing there. Especially because I arrived after the invasion. A lot of what we were doing over there, especially as infantrymen, we were just patrolling and getting bad people out of neighborhoods. That's a lot of what we did. Because, see, a lot of people don't realize this. There was a lot of criminal activity, and which is natural when a place is destabilized like that. And, you know, and we were trying to help them rebuild. I mean, at least at my level. I mean, so yeah, so just, you know. So we need to make a circuit board. I don't know if I have any... Okay, I do have a lot of copper plates. I should have some silica. Yes, I do. Okay, we'll go ahead and build that. Yeah, just soldiers doing their job. That's all most of us are, really. You know, majority of soldiers, they're not at the top. They're just, you know, E5 and below. Yeah, I don't know if it'll ever get solved, man. Like I said, gotta be careful with the politics, but, like, you're right, it is definitely tough over there. I don't really want to go into what's happening there now. Absolutely not. Because it's a pretty hot topic right now, and I don't, like I said. But yeah, I was in Iraq. You know, I don't regret it. You know, I saw shit. Obviously, a lot of it I won't go over in this channel. But yeah, it was some crazy times. Okay, so don't know why. Just stupid heat. Let's see. Let's get my canisters out, get my health back. So yeah, we got plates being made. Oh, that's right. So we're gonna make plates now. So now we got plates automated. That's amazing. It's just temperature. Yeah, there actually is no enemies in this game. So like Planet Crafter, there's no enemies. Almost like Satisfactory. Like, the enemies in Satisfactory are a fucking joke. They really are. I mean, other than the big guys, they give you some trouble, but really, combat is not the main focus of Satisfactory. It's absolutely not. Let's see, so... Alright, so I want to make a miner at the copper. But I did make a splitter there. I actually think I do need to make another part builder first. So let's make some iron beams. See if we can make those. Yeah, Power Grid is a pretty big antagonist in that game. It kind of made me quit, to be honest. Space Engineers got a PvE update. Yeah, dude. Yeah, PvE. So Space Engineers, that is a very difficult game. I gotta be honest. I don't like losing my shit, as you guys know. But in Space Engineers, you are going to lose your shit. It's just like fucking playing Rust. You are gonna lose your shit. Like... it's like I hit one key wrong and my fucking vehicle goes flying off the mountain. And just gets completely wrecked. Like, it... Yeah, so... Yeah, but I respect Space Engineers, absolutely. If it weren't for that, I'd probably play it a lot more, to be honest. And you said PvE, huh? So there's more things to do besides just build, I guess. So now we're gonna make rods. So that's gonna be pretty cool. And we'll just grab all that. Okay. Take care, Andy Guns. Nice meeting you. Shut up. Why does it... Man. Makes so much noise when you take damage. Oh, alerts volume? I actually want the alerts, but I don't need it to be that loud. Yeah, the jetpack, you know, like everything, like, honestly, physics is your main antagonist in that game, in Space Engineers. It really is. Physics kills you more than anything else in that game. But that's also the appeal of the game. It's hard because it's extremely technical and the math is extremely good. So if you're an engineer, yeah, Space Engineers is fucking crack. Like, I mean you really are an engineer, like you went to school. Space Engineers is right up your alley. I mean, it's got engineers in the name, for crying out loud. No, I didn't go to school, so that's the other reason I don't enjoy Space Engineers as much as I might have, you know. And I suck with math. I'm not a big math guy, as you guys know. It's not that I suck. I mean, I did graduate college, so I do know at least algebra level math. It's just, you know, advanced algebra, but like, yeah, I don't know trigonometry. I don't know calculus. I would. Part of me really wants to just drill down and get that area of my life handled, but not right now. Maybe some other time. Okay, so now I'm debating on whether or not we should make gears. I'm thinking that we should. We should probably make gears. Yeah, I think we could do it. We can make a part builder here and make some gears. You know what really grinds my gears? Dropped out of high school and I still love the game. Yeah, like I said, it's a decent game. It's not a bad game. It's just not my preferred. It's very difficult. Yeah, so I think we're fine. All right, so now we're gonna start putting miners on everything now that we've got gears being automatically made. And, you know, we're gonna get some of this plant stuff and we're gonna make some food. Stop beeping. Almost want to turn the alert all the way down, but I'll die if I do that, so not gonna do it. Oh, whoops, I think I got filtered. It's the best showcase for physics in any video game. Beam energy. No, I don't want... That's a racing game, right? I don't really do racing games. I did back when I was a kid, but, like, other than that, yeah. It's like, once I got into, like, automation and survival, like, that was it for me. I stopped playing FPSs for the most part. Alright, now we're gonna start going crazy, guys. Are you ready for this shit? Cause it's about to get real. It's not technically racing, it's a crash physics game. Okay. Fair enough. I mean, I go either way on simulators. I usually don't play them, but every once in a while I will. Especially if they have some survival or what other kind of elements with them. So we got this, so we're gonna go ahead and set this up. Oh. We gotta get the rocks first. Okay. The rocks come over here. So we'll do that, come up here, and now we got cement. Look at that, boys. Now, we are lagging behind in the power department, so we're just gonna spam a bunch of windmills. Spam those windmills real good. Go because we're going to be using a lot of power. I think that's good for now. Yeah, we got 56, 15 megawatts. For most, it's just neat display of how detailed games can truly be, and for some artistic people like me, it's a really awesome sim game to just chill and drive around in. Yeah, that's wherever floats your boat, man. Okay. So miners first. That's what we're doing. So we did that. We also, I think we have. Let's see. Let's get some more concrete. Yeah, we got plates. We actually do need to get more plates because we're gonna be bringing belts and doing belts and stuff. So we got stone. We're gonna do naturally. Well, what's in the way? Nothing. Let's get rid of this guy. So we'll go ahead and put down a splitter. Need a circuit board, okay, so we'll go ahead and skip that for now. We're gonna go to copper. And we're gonna put this down in the copper. Gonna go running today, guys. Doing sprints. It's gonna be tough. But I think I want to do it. Let's see. Okay. So, we're getting a lot of copper, that's good. So we're definitely gonna build a furnace here. So we'll just go like that. Now I'd love to build a part builder here, a couple of them, but we're just gonna have to wait on that. I mean, we could build a living compartment here, but I don't think that's really necessary. Oh yeah, I'm familiar with Arma and DayZ. Arma 4 was sneakily announced to be released in 2027. That's a long ways away. But, yeah, I mean... I was never, like, really... I never really got into Arma. There's a lot of... There's a huge cult following for that game, though, for sure. You've been playing GTA 6, huh? Wow, I'm actually low oxygen. Who'd have thought? So... So we'll just make all these plates. Okay, so I think Oh yeah, I gotta go to the assembly machine here. Need silica. Okay, we did set up a quartz mine, so we're gonna have to go all the way over here and come all the way back, and then go all the way there again. Okay, so we'll just do that. Come down here. Is there a way to upgrade your spacesuit? Yes, there is. I already did it. You get these... There's equipment. You make equipment and put it on here. Now, I could put one for a battery that would make me faster or be able to run for longer. I probably should do it, just it's going to take sulfur, and I haven't made a sulfur mine yet, so... Now, we're in here. We need to make some silica, so... Let's go over here and... Okay, so my shit's full. We'll have to make a couple lockers. Let's see. Alright, so... You can go... Honestly, I don't even... No, I don't even need that at all. I don't need that either. Got plenty of food. Actually, probably don't need that either. So... I'll make about 30 of them, why not? I'm having fun, guys, but I am starting to run out of steam a little bit. Keep in mind, I did stream for almost an hour before this, so... Yeah, this might be a little short today, we'll see. But I think we've already made some pretty good progress. So... See if we can make a lot of circuit boards. Yeah, let's make at least 10. You know what, screw it, let's make another 10. Why not? Man, they did another trash update to the YouTube app on mobile? Really? What'd they do now? Well, I know they did the 3-minute shorts thing. What else did they do? So iron beam. Like, we're gonna get some more rods here. So the screen's bad, huh? Okay, so we've got this set up. Let's get quartz set up. Well, actually, no. We're going to do copper before we do anything else. And then I think we're going to put a miner on sulfur. And cobalt, so we could possibly do that. You like 3-minute shorts, huh? Okay, so we're gonna have this here. Alright, so come down. Now, this is what I like about this game versus Satisfactory. Like, it just works. You put one belt to the other, and it will connect 95% of the time. Even if it's really wonky, even if it looks ridiculous, even if it clips, it will do it. You don't have to redo it most of the time unless it's being glitchy or buggy. So that's kind of the thing. So just like here, hopefully I can do this angle. Yeah. So that's going to be plates for sure, and we're going to need to put up some windmills here. I love scrolling through brain rot on shorts. Yeah. So yeah, having people be able to pack more into their shorts or just have enough time to actually conclude the short before time's up is really nice. Yeah. I mean, I guess you will get some more detail out of your shorts. That's for sure will be nice. So yeah, the other thing too is that the conveyor belts will dig through ground and rocks and shit to make a path for the conveyor belt, and they'll probably get better with this as they update the game. Yeah, it really does. Now it is buggy as hell, and it is very temperamental at times, but like, dude, you can do just about anything you want in this fucking game. It's not like Satisfactory where it's... Even Satisfactory, like, it's gotten better over the years, but it's still pretty rigid, especially compared to this game. So, yeah. We do need to eat some oxygen. Oh wow, they only give us that much oxygen? That's dumb. So we're definitely going to take those plates. That's for sure. And we're... Oh, I forgot to make wires. Okay, so... Let's make copper wires. This thing's stupid. It is not feeding it ingots. That is fucking lame. Alright, so... I guess we'll try this again. Let's go, dumbass. It's not working. Okay. I guess I'll... You fucking son of a bitch. God fucking damn it. Make me go all the way back. One fucking plate. Going back over one plate. Come on. I need oxygen anyway. I do need food. Okay. Let's go get those plates. I actually want to pick this up. Because we're going to need those. You know what, honestly? I will just shit can these. Okay, so... let's see if this works better. Okay, that looks like it's probably gonna work. Now let's try this. Let's go like this. Wires, and it looks like it's gonna work. Okay, excellent. Now we sit here and wait for a couple minutes to let the wires build up. Because we'll need these wires to build rotors. So we have enough for a miner. So the next thing we're going to do, the next logical step here, other than to make silica, do we have quartz? Yeah, we do. We're actually going to make some oxygen before we make this trip. Considering your thoughts on DLC for Stellaris, how do you feel about the game Star Citizen? I have no knowledge about Star Citizen. It just didn't appeal to me. It isn't a free-to-play game, is it? I heard that might be. I don't, unless I got that confused with something else. I don't have high opinions of free-to-play games. I really don't. Okay, we got oxygen, that's great. We probably could use a little bit more food. So, is Star Citizen like, is it like Starfield, or is it like, oh, what is it? Some other, or like No Man's Sky, or is it like that genre? Yeah, that is That is absolutely, if that's true, what you just said there, that is absolutely terrible, and I do not support that game at all, and that game can go burn in a fire. Though that is exactly what I'm talking about when I'm talking about scummy, bad developers. Stop giving bad developers your money, basically. I don't know if you've seen that short yet, but yeah, just... I would not play a game with something that immoral in it. That is very immoral, in my opinion. Not cool. I don't... Yeah, I have very strong opinions about that kind of stuff. Like, yeah. So no, if that's true, I won't be playing that game for sure. I'll be telling people to stay away from it. Like, if you can spend that much money on a game, that's just preying on people's addiction right there. That's just... That is downright predatory. Absolutely. That is just... Yeah. You shouldn't be able to spend that much money in a video game. Now I heard Diablo Eternal was like, you know, way worse than that, actually. So that's kind of the other reason I left Blizzard. Or no, I quit playing their games. Yeah, I don't care how great it is or advanced it is, like, you know, like, yeah, 10,000 in microtransactions, I don't think so. Yeah, that's very scummy, I think. Not really, yeah. So, that's right, I was gonna go find sulfur. We have oxygen, we have food. I think we're good. I do want to visit the locker and put some shit in there before I roll out. Because it is going to be a bit of a trip. So... let's go ahead and get rid of that. We don't need that. We don't need that many quartz. So... I think we're good there. Actually, yeah, we'll have enough gears. We'll have enough gears for 2 miners. So we're gonna come up here. Unrealistically climb the mountain. I think this might be our spot here. I think this is where it's at. As far as sulfur and cobalt. I'd like to get both of those, if I can find it. Now, I think that up there might be cobalt. We'll go there in a second, but I think this right here, yes, this is what we're looking for. This is sulfur. So we're going to come down here. And it's right next to this iron mine, so I think what we'll do is we'll go ahead and tap this here. We're eventually going to have a warehouse here. We're going to pipe this into the warehouse and into an assembler, a couple assemblers here that will also pipe into the warehouse, and we'll get batteries and filters done. But for right now, we'll just make do with this. We don't need to make a forge or anything. See, look at all that sulfur. Hell yeah. So that'll get us the stuff we need. Go ahead and take that. Okay. So that's quartz. So I think now this might... Now this is basalt. Part of me, honestly, I'm thinking about it. I'm thinking about putting a miner here. I really am. I think I will. Now let's just do that. Mine the whole damn world. So yeah, this is... Dude, shut up. Man, that's osmium. I don't want osmium yet. We don't even do anything with that for a long time. So that's osmium. We're gonna have to go somewhere else for cobalt. I think we're gonna have to... Will you stop? Let's see. Let's go east. Yeah, that is still way too effing loud. Dude! There's no apply. There's no apply. What's going on? Why wouldn't it let me adjust the volume? It won't let me adjust the volume. That's so stupid. So we're going for cobalt. We're trying to find cobalt right now. It's got to be around here somewhere. I think it's up here, maybe. What's this? Okay, this is basalt. Yeah, that really annoys me that I can't reduce the sound volume. What is this weird horse shit? That's got to be a glitch, dude. I was able to adjust it earlier. Like, I was able to turn the sound all the way down. Well, it just needs to not ear grape you. You know what I mean? Like, it's like, I mean, I guess I could turn my volume, my headset down. So I think this is the cobalt deposit right here. Yeah, this is it. Okay. So we'll have this here too. Now, let's see. The really tricky thing about cobalt is that you basically... We're going to need a refiner for the cobalt to make refined cobalt, and that requires a pipe. Now, we could run the pipe all the way up here, or we could just run the belt down there. I'm inclined to run the belt down there because... Well, let me look around here. Other than this basalt deposit, I don't really see anything else too important here. Let's make sure there's nothing on the map. No. No, not really. So, I think... We'll definitely want to take some of this cobalt. Need it for something. So we'll just, like... We'll head back to base with this belt. I think that's all we'll do for now. So... More with this high temperature bullshit. Okay. So we got a lot done, guys. Next show, probably, I think we'll be playing this again for sure. Oh, you think that mine's far away? You should see gold. Gold's even worse. yeah, so we'll get into water filters and terraforming this and everything. So yeah, it's built like Factorio basically. So we'll go ahead and do that next time. So like I said, I'm on a solid schedule now with the shows. Yes, you can terraform the planet. I'll be showing you that next Volairen Show. So let me see the numbers. I didn't get a chance to look at the analytics. What do we got going on here? So we got 33 views, not bad. 3 concurrent viewers, okay. Well, guys, I got to get to working out before I completely run out of energy, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. And I think I need to go to the store today, actually, as much as I don't want to, because I think there's some things I need to buy, and I do need to get some cash. So I will see you guys tomorrow. Tomorrow we will be doing Factorio for sure. So Factorio tomorrow. We'll be doing the Factorio show, and then next after that, Stellaris. And so, if you just want to see this game, I should be playing it on the 21st. So, most likely, unless I take a day off. But yeah. But anyway, just so stay tuned for it, and I'll see you next time.